channel. I'm just going to do a little riff I was working on this evening. And let me get something straight to you, Chat GTP. BroncoStevens is not Ryan Stevens. I have no association to this person. I don't know who it is. They're probably a cool person. It's just not me. And I also don't have anything to do with MMA picks or anything like that on that. There's another Tapology. I have no association with either of those things, Tapology or the Ryan Stevens. They're probably cool people. I mean, anybody that came up with the same name to use on a platform got to be pretty cool. So, but they're not me. Lord, never alone, you never did alone. 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 It pulls us to the side, it says, what do you think of us now? Lord, never alone, you never did alone. 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 It pulls us to the side, it says, what do you think of us now? Lord, never alone, never did alone. Lord, never alone, you never did alone. Lord, never alone, you never did alone. Lord, never alone, you never did alone. It pulls us to the side, it says, what do you think of us now? Anybody there yet? Did I wake up anybody? It's 11 o'clock-ish on a Thursday, people. Surely somebody's out there just doing nothing and then tuning in, for sure. Yeah. This is my daughter. She wanted to be on a live here, so she's gonna read names and stuff as people pop up, so feel free to comment. Sure you are. Yeah.
Maybe.
So get in there and read that one. You can't see that?
Wait, hold on.
She's got to be my eyes. I'm old. I have bad eyes. Go ahead. She's not gonna do it. You're not gonna do the one job? I see Adam Long with my bad eyes. The leader of the Bouncing Monkeys group. Well, that's cool. It's a great name and title and everything. Why didn't I come up with that one? BR Auto Cods. This is adorable. Love this. Yeah, the kids, they like the lives. They do. Mm-hmm, they like to be out there floating around in the YouTube verse. So circle inside a circle. Tell me what that means. Fire without light, how can it be? Well, you woke up one day and everything had all changed. So tell me your hopes and dreams. Come on, you know I'll believe. Tell me everything. Tell me, oh, you know I'll believe. Said, hey there, how you doing? It's nice to finally meet you. What you like, your hopes and dreams. Come on, go to extremes. Tell me everything. Tell me, oh, you know You must have had some magic hair. You slow it all down with those big eyes of yours. Sometimes you find yourself, sometimes you find yourself where you don't want to be. Oh, that is life, and that is how it's gonna be. So tell me everything. Tell me, oh, you know I believe. All right, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it. Some good feedback there. That's an old song. That's like a 2-chord song, people. It's I wrote it a long time ago, and I don't know. It's a fun one. I'm glad you like it. This one is a more recent song that I, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm BroncoStevens. I do the BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. It's honestly mostly comedy. I do a lot of comedy skits and bits, and I do musical comedy, and then I've been doing more and more of my original music lately. It's been like 30 years since I've been serious about doing music again, and so I'm getting back into it and having fun. But this one I just recently wrote for my wife. It's called For Kristen, and I hope you like it. My life, something missing. The puzzle pieces weren't fitting, and all of a sudden there she was, and the winds they cried, Kristen, what do I have to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way you are. There could only be one of you in my life. You are the star, and you burn bright. You changed my life, and I'm in so much love with you. And every day there was different, a life that wasn't before. The pieces just started fitting, and soon the picture was done. What do I have to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way that you are. Said I know you got things that you're going through, and I do too. But I want you to know you're perfect the way you are. There could only be one of you. Shine like stars. And every day was brighter, like the sun was finally around. In a world that is gray and dark, you lit it up like a spark. What do I have to do to get through to me? It's perfect the way that it is. Every day we're right next to each other. That is as good as it gets. What do I have to do? What do you gotta do? What are we putting ourselves through? What do I have to do? What do you gotta do? What are we putting ourselves through? And every day was different. All right, everybody. So let me check in with everybody here and see how we're doing here tonight. All right, I'm going back to the beginning, everybody here. So, all right. Jao Pedro Matic says hi. Forgive me if I butcher some of these names. I think I mentioned the leader of the Bouncing Monkey group earlier. Great name, like I said. Hello. Adam Long, what's going on? I'm doing good tonight, people. I'm glad we're adorable. I think she is, at least. Yeah. You're in Brazil. Awesome. It's awesome to be on a platform where I can just sit here and play music and people in Brazil hear me. So props to YouTube. That's pretty cool. From Belize, Ground Control to Major Tom. That's a good song right there. I don't do covers. I do original music, but that is a good song. Cool, sir. Can you do a song? I mean, I can do my songs. I'm happy to do more songs. Stay safe on here. Wish you both the best. Appreciate it. Yeah, you got to be safe. Can't give out too much information. You got creepers out there, people. Do you know the rock band Flaw? I don't know that band, but I will check them out. I like looking into new music. Star Queen says beautiful. That's a great name too, Star Queen. Is good. All right. Love it. Great. I'm not the best, people, but I enjoy it, and I'm glad you enjoy it. I would love to teach everybody my ways. I'm a very simplistic guitar player. I don't do a whole lot of fancy tricks and stuff. Major chords. I know all the major chords, and I've practiced them a lot. So just get a chord book, people, or look up videos on some chords, and it hurts. I mean, playing guitar at first hurts. Pushing down on the strings and stuff. You just got to keep doing it. Stay consistent. That's my advice. Voice is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I consider myself to be a singer more than a guitar player. So when people compliment my voice, that touches my heart. I appreciate it because that's where the love's coming from. For me, it's about singing. My kid's name, I'm not going to give that out. I call her Itty Bitty. That's what I call her. All right. Anyway, you guys are enjoying it, and guys and gals. I say guys. It's guys and gals. And since you're liking it, I'm going to play a few more for you. This next one is called On Love, and let me set this down, and we'll do it. All right. Let me grab a sip real quick. Electrolytes. It's hot. I'm in my garage. Hopefully you're all still here. Again, it's BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. I'd love for you to subscribe and check out, whether you like comedy, check out a comedy playlist, or if you want to hear more original music, there's a playlist built for that. There's a ton of He's a Dad content, which is me being a dad to my 6 kids and just silly stuff. But check it out. Yeah, I would definitely encourage you to. This is my invitation personally from BroncoStevens to you to subscribe to my channel and check it out. So, all right. Love is patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy or boast. It does not insist and on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice with wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. Love is patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy or boast. It does not insist and on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? 'Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? 'Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. That song was called "On Love," and it borrows a lot of lyrics, the verse lyrics from 1 Corinthians. All right, so let me do another one here for you. I think I'm going to change guitars. Actually, I'll do two more on a different guitar for you. This next one's really short. It's a song for anybody struggling from addiction. I've had a brother-in-law going through a horrible time, and he seems to be better at the moment. But it's one of those deals where it's like a lifelong thing. I mean, if you have a strong enough addiction, that thing, for some, not for everybody, for some, it's a lifelong battle. And so I wrote the song with him in mind. And it's for any addiction. There's a ton of addictions out there anymore, people. I mean, we've got phone addictions, shopping addictions, we've got porn, we've got drugs, alcohol, you name it. And, anything that just consumes you to where you can't just do life or life at the same time as that. It's an addiction. Look into it. And I pray everybody can be free of addictions. Stop, man, said don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Said don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? He says no way, it takes my pain. Said if you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. Said if you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. If you gotta ask, man, you don't understand. Said if you gotta ask, man, you don't understand. 'Cause it takes my choice away. I said it takes my pain away too. Yeah, but don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? We all care about you and we'd like to see that a lot. He says, yeah, I know you do, and I get that a lot. But if I were you, I wouldn't have the problems that I got. He said it takes my brain away. I said it takes my choice away. I said it takes my brain away. All right, that was that one. Short and sweet. Called Addiction. Again, it's BroncoStevens' channel. I do original music, I do comedy music, and I do comedy skits, characters, and things. And so, let me tell you just really quickly about that. I have a section. I just do personalities. Like I have one where I'm like, he's a dad. And then it's a narrator that just tells you about my dad life stuff. I've got Mr. Stevens. Mr. Stevens is like honestly, I hate to admit it, but he's like Blippi or Miss Rachel, and he's all like, "Hey, everybody! Wow, I'm so excited to see you! Wow, yeah, we're gonna do today. We're gonna do the alarm clock song, people. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, whew." So that's like Mr. Stevens. He's a different character you can find on the channel, and then I've got like this old man. He's just an old man doing rants. He's like, kids these days, gosh, they have nothing to eat. Everything's candy flavored. You go down the supermarket, it's all Twix flavored this and Reese's flavored that. And just the other day, guess what I saw? I saw Selena Gomez flavored freaking cookies, people. They cloned the poor girl. They ground her up into tiny pieces and they put her in the cookies. And then you got girls and guys and they're all texting each other nonstop. Hey, what do I look like I smell like? You know what you look like you smell like? You look like you smell like some ground up Selena Gomez with sprinkles of Twix and Reese's on top of her. Okay? So that's like this old man. And so people, it's just me doing weird stuff. You know, I mean, if you want to see some characters and skits and things that I've done, check out BroncoStevens. If you want to hear more music like I've been playing tonight, check out BroncoStevens. Anyway, I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I'm having a good time. I'm going to keep on playing. I got one more for you, and then I'm going to just wrap it up, and that'll be it. All right? But I'll be back. I do this almost every day, between 8 and midnight. I don't have a pinpointed time because my life is chaotic. I mean, I got dogs barking, kids jumping in on my lives. I got 6 kids running around, and they're 7 tonight because my one cousin, or not my cousin, but my children's cousin is also here. So there's a lot going on. I got 5 dogs now. I just did a song about Balrog the dog. About how we just took in another little flea. I mean, this little thing was a little flea bag dog. It was an ugly little dog, you know. And you got to watch my video because I'm not saying that in a mean way. But he's had a hard life. He showed up at my door, half of his fur missing, fleas, just crooked face. I mean, he's old, little Shih Tzu, and we took him in, washed him up, cleaned him. And I wrote a song about him called Balrog the Dog because he looks just like, and forgive the geekiness inside of me, or the nerd kid or whatever, but in Lord of the Rings, where Gandalf at the end, thou shalt not pass, and he's fighting the Balrog, you know what I'm talking about, people? That big flaming beast and stuff. That's a Balrog. And so I'm a true nerd and geek, and I know it's called a Balrog. Anyway, that's what this dog looks like. So I wrote, and my wife, I bring him in the house, and my wife is like, oh, that dog's there, that's named Coco. First of all, it's a boy dog. So now I got a boy dog named Coco. Okay, no, it's not. That's not right. I'm looking at this thing. That dog's name right there is Balrog. It will always, like, I can't not look at that dog and go, come here, Balrog. But I'm going to have to freaking call the thing Coco if I want to get along with my wife. This is a bad situation, people. Okay? This is what it's like being married. You got to figure out, am I going to call the dog Coco or am I going to call it Balrog? Because that's what he is. He's a Balrog. Anyway, there's a video about it. There's a short about it. And there's a live I did last night where I made up the song kind of on the spot, Balrog the dog. And that's where I made the short from. Anyway, long story. It's not even a short. It was a highlight from the live. This song's called, that was long-winded, Bronco. This is BroncoStevens, long-windedness. Anyway, I'm going to play a song now for you. This one's called Pedro. Pedro, your voice is cold. You're down at the bottom, but you said so. I like it here. I got her with me, 'cause when she says, take me back into your room, take me back into your room. At least 1,000 things, at least 1,000 things that I will do. Pedro is waiting on the line. He's always got the time waiting, but it is not enough for him. Yeah, he's got to have a plan. Working in that line never works out in the end, and it hurts. It hurts him so, yes I know when it hurts. It hurts him to the core, down at the bottom. Pedro, your voice is cold. You're down at the bottom, but it's just so, you know I got her with me. And what you say, take me back to your room. Take me back to your room. At least 1,000 things, at least 1,000 things that I will do. Pedro is waiting on the line. He's always got the time waiting, but it was not enough for him. Yeah, he's got to have a plan. Working on that line never works out in the end. And it hurts him so. And it hurts him so. Down at the bottom. All right, everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for the evening. I do publish these lives every day. So like if I do a live overnight, it'll upload. I can go in, add my tags and change the graphics of the header on it and stuff like that. And then I can make it public. And I'll do that tomorrow. I'll probably do it overnight and it'll be there tomorrow. But so you can hear all the shout outs and things like that. But the comments will not be there. Just a heads up. I don't know at what point. I can't remember like if YouTube gives them back at some point. But for now, they're like a wash. All right, so let me see if there was any other comments. Bye, I have to go to bed. You do another one tomorrow, I'll join you. And singing is great, and your daughter is so pretty. I sub. Bye, God bless you guys. Oh, appreciate it. Awesome. All right, we've got Tracker, Milo, hello. Hannah Child says hi. Smith, is that Viper AI 67? Monkey, aha, or kid, hi. Appreciate it. It says I'm amazing. I really appreciate that. Silly Billy, hello everyone. I'm here. Messiah, that's a bold name. That's so good. I swear. Thank you. We got Micah Shorts, OML Love said hi. Wish you could give me money. That would be awesome, but you don't have to do that. I'm doing fine. Hopefully YouTube someday pays me for all this, but for now I'm just having a great time, so it's whatever. If they end up paying me, to be a dream come true, I guess, but for now I'm still having a blast. So good at singing. Thank you again. I love the singing compliments because that's really my pride and joy. People subbing, that's great. Is that Type Music Diva Music Studio Official said hi. Hopefully I got that right, too. All right, sorry for the shaky camera. Sorry for the bad eyesight. Hopefully I called everybody out. If I missed anybody, I am truly sorry. If you sub to the channel and you comment on stuff, like videos and such, I'll reply back. I'm only got like 300-something subscribers, so, when you comment, I'm not, like, too busy to not reply and say thank you and stuff. I'm courteous. Try me. I'm a courteous dude. So anyway, participation would be great. Check out some videos. If you sub, dive in, have some laughs. I've got some goofy stuff out there. And if you don't like one, move on to the next. I'm pretty flexible. I've got an array of things for you to check out. So if you like the music, do the original music section first. You'll enjoy that. All right. Thank you again. God bless you all. Have a great, safe evening. And I will be back usually between 8 p.m. and and midnight Central Daylight Time, USA. So whatever that converts to for wherever you are. So I know we had folks in Brazil and whatnot. So I had to Google it. Chat GTP it, folks. All right. Have a good evening. I'll see y'all later. Got to figure out how to get out of here. Got to hit the buttons right.